Attention passionate Cleveland, BROWNS. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Cleveland Browns' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Cleveland Browns fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and Cleveland, BROWNS. Let's get to the news now, Browns fans. Sit tight because what's happening in the AFC North right now is nothing short of huge. It's a story that has the potential to reshape the division, and believe me, you're going to want to hear every detail. The Cleveland Browns are sitting at a crossroads, and recent developments in the league are making this season even more unpredictable and exciting. Let's dive into what's been going down, especially with some fresh developments that could really flip the script for Cleveland and the entire division. First off, the Browns are currently 2-8, a record that's far from what they envisioned at the start of the season. But here's the thing. Sometimes it's not about the record, but about how the team responds and what the future holds. The Browns are facing some significant challenges, especially at quarterback. Dillon Gabriel, their starter, went down with a concussion, which has opened the door for Shedeur to step into his first NFL start. And let's be honest, Browns fans are familiar with the significance of this moment because Sanders, the son of Hall of Famer Deion Sanders, has been one of the most talked about rookies this season, especially after finally getting his chance due to Gabriel's injury. Now, Shedeur didn't exactly light up the league in his debut. He threw for only 47 yards, with an interception and no touchdowns, and completed just a quarter of his passes. That's not the kind of start anyone hopes for, but it's understandable. It's his first real shot at leading an NFL team, and even the most seasoned quarterbacks have rough patches early on. The good news for the Browns, and for Sanders, is that he's now getting first-team reps at practice for the first time since being drafted, and the coaching staff is tailoring a game plan around him. This isn't just a rookie thrown into the fire. It's a rookie with a team that believes in his potential and is giving him every opportunity to succeed. But let's not forget the bigger picture here. The Browns' offense has struggled all season long, ranking among the worst in the league. Their 2-8 record reflects those struggles, but it also highlights an opportunity for the team to turn things around. Cleveland's defense, on the other hand, has been a roller coaster, sometimes close to elite, sometimes downright disappointing. That inconsistency has been a theme for Cleveland this year, but the defense has the talent to be a game changer. If they can step up and bring their best against a struggling Raiders team, they could not only secure a much-needed win, but also send a message that the Browns are still very much in the hunt, even with a losing record. Now, let's talk about the AFC North. This division has always been one of the toughest in the league, known for its physicality and unpredictability. But with the Steelers and Ravens also battling their own issues, Ravens trying to find consistency and Steelers dealing with injuries and offensive struggles, the Browns have a real shot to make a run if they can find their rhythm. The recent developments in the league, especially around the Raiders and their defense, add an extra layer of intrigue. The Raiders' defense, for example, has been all over the place this season. They've had some bright moments, but also some major letdowns, especially against backup quarterbacks. This Sunday's matchup is especially interesting because the Raiders will be facing a Browns offense that's been a work in progress. Cleveland's offensive line has had its moments, but consistency has been hard to come by. Shedeur, despite his rough start, has the talent and arm strength to surprise everyone if he gets into a groove. The key for Cleveland will be to establish their run game early and get Sanders comfortable. They've got a running back core that's capable of controlling the clock and opening up the passing game. Plus, Cleveland's defense, which has shown flashes of brilliance, will need to be disciplined and aggressive in pressuring Raiders quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo and disrupting their rhythm. Speaking of defense, Cleveland fans know how crucial that side of the ball is in every game. If they can generate some turnovers and get to Garoppolo, who's had his ups and downs this season, it could be the difference maker. The Browns have the talent and the playmakers to make life difficult for the Raiders, especially if their pass rush steps up. Myles Garrett, in particular, has been a force this season, and he's hungry to make a statement against a team that has struggled to protect their quarterback at times. If Cleveland's defense can clamp down early and prevent big plays, it sets the tone for the whole game. But let's not forget, this game isn't just about winning, it's about sending a message. The Browns, despite their record, believe in their core and are determined to fight every week. The addition of Shedeur Sanders under center is a storyline that fans are watching closely. It's a chance for the young quarterback to prove himself on a national stage, and Cleveland's defense will be ready to test him. The game plan will likely be aggressive, aiming to rattle him early on, something that the Browns' defense has excelled at this season when they're firing on all cylinders. Now, there's a lot of history between these teams, and Cleveland fans are well aware that the Raiders have had their share of ups and downs. This season, though, they've been inconsistent, and that's where Cleveland can capitalize. If the Browns can contain the Raiders' offense and put points on the board, they could be on their way to their third win of the season, which might seem modest but is huge in building momentum and confidence. Looking ahead, the AFC North is still wide open. The division race is tight, and every win counts. Cleveland's goal is to build on this momentum, get their offense clicking, and tighten up defensively. The coaching staff has been emphasizing discipline, execution, and resilience, especially with young players like Sanders stepping into key roles. The fans are hoping that this game marks a turning point, a sign that Cleveland is ready to start climbing the standings and making some noise in the second half of the season. The overall mood around the team is one of cautious optimism. Browns fans are known for their resilience and belief, and this season, even with its challenges, has shown that the team has the talent and determination to turn things around. Every game is a new opportunity, and with Sanders getting more reps and the defense looking to rebound, there's reason to believe that Cleveland can get back on track. It's about consistency, execution, and believing in the process. The players have been working hard, and they know that each game is a chance to prove their worth, to show that the Browns are still a team to be reckoned with. So, as we look ahead to this weekend's game against the Raiders, Browns fans should be excited. It's a chance to see a young quarterback step into the spotlight, to watch the defense try to make a statement, and to support the team through thick and thin. Remember, football is a game of peaks and valleys, but it's also about heart and resilience. The Browns have plenty of both, and with the right effort, they can turn this game into a stepping stone for a brighter future. The AFC North is watching, and Cleveland has a chance to remind everyone that they're still here, still fighting, and still dreaming of a Super Bowl run. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Cleveland Browns news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. Looking ahead, the Browns aren't just playing for a single game. They're playing for pride, for positioning, and for their future. Every snap counts, and the young guys like Shedeur Sanders need to seize this moment, learn, grow, and show the league what Cleveland's got. The coaching staff will be working tirelessly to craft a game plan that maximizes their strengths and minimizes the mistakes. And Cleveland fans, you know how much this team means to us. This isn't just about winning this one game. It's about setting the tone for the rest of the season. As the game unfolds, keep your eyes on the defense. They've been the backbone of this team all year, and if they can step up, create turnovers, and put pressure on Garoppolo, the Browns could very well find themselves in the win column. Offensively, it's about establishing the run early and giving Sanders some confidence to make those throws that can swing momentum. The Browns have the talent, players hungry to prove themselves, coaches eager to see their plans come to life, and fans that are eager to see their team bounce back. And now, Cleveland Browns fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Cleveland Browns. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Cleveland Browns news. Remember, no matter what, we're all in this together, and the passion for our team runs deep. Let's keep supporting, believing, and pushing our Browns forward. This season isn't over yet. There's plenty of football left to play, and the best is yet to come. Go Browns!